Hello. So this game I'm playing as US and I'm up against Stack. My opponent's Toxic Grendaier. What does he have in his loadout? Italian Infantry, Armored Support, and Espionage. Wait, what did he say? I'll have a read of it in a sec.
Germans might probe the area to see if we're still here.
As you affects, it's BM, you know. What do you mean? I don't really understand this player. I know I'm banned in his Twitch stream because he doesn't like my US playstyle. I'm not sure. I had a good game with him earlier today. I'll upload that game and we'll see how this one goes. I enjoyed the last game and he beat me as well, so I'm not sure what he's referring to the BM as. I'm not sure. But either way, I'm not going to let it get in the way of my mentality. I'll just play my best and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's just a good luck, have fun game. For context, the game I'm referring to is episode 37, which is a game I versed Toxic Grendaier just prior to this game. It was on the same day. I was defeated that game, reflected, and understood what it is I could improve upon. I applied these lessons learned directly into this game here. I'll include a link in the description if you want to watch that back. But the main takeaway points was that I shouldn't be overextending my army without vision, and if no vision is present, then I'll play the contain game by holding key cover positions and simply let my mortars and tank fire do the heavy lifting. Otherwise, the espionage, anti-tank guns, and infantry camo bursts can really hurt. And also some better time efficiency with the use of my Jeep and using the self-repair more frequently and taking less unnecessary damage in key battles. So those were the main lessons I learnt and I applied them to this game and we'll keep on watching. So I'll get out the Jeep next. I am going to go for Orange Pest's build order. I really want to perfect that playstyle. I want to replicate what the Orange Man does. Since always grown up, being told eating oranges is good for you. So I'll consume the strategy that Orange Pest is displaying. Get the Jeep out next as the second unit. So the Jeep, it's more of a primary role here is to support. It's not to combat. So I'm not getting it out as my first unit. Jump back into that house. I'm not sure where he is. I can't hear anything in the fog of war. Alright, so he's got combined arms there. Let's get Armour, Battlegroup, get the Vet 1 because that will help out in the first engagement. I actually have a suspicion he's going to go for Flamers here. If he's already sitting, he's
Here we come, scouting ahead.
Rifleman, or he's Pioneer on the inside there. I'll pounce here. No, I'm not. He's got the favorable position there, so I'm just going to back up. I'm going to activate the quick repairs. And then I'm going to engage him in the south.
What do you need? Let's tackle the Germans. Scouting ahead. Up brakes.
Probably not the best trade there. Like I said, I should be using it as a support unit. But I've got the military advantage here now. I think it's okay for me to push, especially if I just swing around on this side, like this, and commit all my rifles to this side. Might even get... Yeah, like that. That's fine. Focus down that one. That's out of cover. And I'll harass that fuel in the south, or in the north. Just back that squad up, because it's going to start bleeding manpower in a moment. And just walk backwards here now as well.
Personally.
Yep, he's got a flamer, so just back up the...
A victory point is under
And I'll push
attack.
forward here.
We must act.
Crowd infantry.
I'll get the captain out this game. And start reversing.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Gun open, stolen. Give it some gas. Stop. Let's get to it, fellas. Once we capture that point, be ready for any counterattack. All these fresh faces. Recon on the move.
They've captured a victory point.
Enemy contact.
Nice. So that's a full cap.
Forward on. Stop. Stop. Let's get to it.
All right, boys. Advance. Stay alert. Come on, let's get this show.
Need recon.
Ready for deployment,
Enemy activity near our munitions point.
Just push him so that he can't kill that scout, because that scout is very important. Oh, he's tech though. Oh, he's managed to get both. Oh, well. It happens.
Quarter-ton truck destroyed.
All right, come on. Enemy point needs to be neutralized. Get on with it. Head to the location.
That's a go, boys.
What?
Move. Take down that flag.
The word, sir.
All right, let's move like we got a purpose. Get ready. Capture and secure
deployment,
that area. Sir. On our way, sir. We're up. Double time, soldiers. Say the word. Point out. We're moving to secure a position. On your feet. Let's go.
Okay, I'm just going to get a good green cover position here and grab these fuels.
We're locked. Keep that formation tight.
Engineers standing by. Landmines laid out.
Sit. On our way, sir.
Territory lost.
We're up, boys. Double time,
Ready for
soldiers.
deployment,
sir.
The men will follow my
We got
Getting a couple good mines down in that position as well.
Getting a bit too quiet around here.
Hey, you got a job? Mines planted.
And I'm just going to brace for impact now to get the M8 Greyhounds out, since I've done a good job controlling the field this game. Give myself a pat on the back for that, despite losing my Jeep.
Well, aren't we a sight for sore eyes?
We're taking fire. All right, men. Move, move, move. They're saying hi, boys. Let's get that point buttoned up.
Get moving.
I've put sprint on that squad. I'm just going to rotate it.
Hold that perimeter while we stop. Get out of here. Fall back.
Let's advance. Target secure. All right, boys.
Let's see if I can bait him here. I'll retreat that squad, get my med tent up. I'll even go back here, retreat him. So I haven't lost any manpower there, but I might be able to bait him into those mines that I've got.
M8 Greyhound
And the fact that I'm getting the M8 out as well. So just walk backwards a little bit more.
Enemy movement
That will
near
buy me the
victory
time
point.
that I need.
Ready for deployment, sir. Incoming.
Get to it.
There's another mine, which is good. No need to overextend here. I just need to cap the VP.
Our territory is cut off from supply. Reconnected.
Okay, so we're up to 6 minutes now, or 7 minutes. So the threat of a the threat of a Jaeger is a very much a real threat. So I'll just get these guys back.
The enemy have taken territory from us.
I'll just wobble backwards here a little bit. He's hit both my mines there, and I might be able to blow up that mine that he's about to clear. Ooh, pretty close, but just needed a little bit more juice on it.
Anti-tank team on the field.
Okay, just keep walking back. I don't have to fight him here. I just have to keep my guys alive.
AT crew standing by.
And maybe set him up there.
Break out the repair kit. We got this.
Time to stretch those legs.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Officer report. Taking fire.
No, just retreat. Okay, I'm just going to bring up the anti-tank gun here.
Boys, you come on. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, I missed.
Take down that flag.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Fall back. Fall back.
Little bit unfortunate there, but that's okay. I'll just get bars next.
Browning automatic rifles requested.
May as well get that
Commander, all
as well.
they've taken our victory point.
Yeah, we're taking it from them. Weapon groups, get to it. Think they know we're here. Climb! Move your ass! We've been told where
And I'll just keep my anti-tank gun in a bit of a threatening position over here.
We're on it. Let's move out. Stop it here. Sending our frontline forces some much-needed firepower. Let's go. I want eyes. Driver, pull over.
supply. We're heading out.
Something's coming across this side.
Enemy crew standing by.
The word, sir. Let's move out. Point out. We're moving to secure a position. That zone looks good enough for us. Get to it.
Yep, there we go. Oh, I miss again. Once I land these hits, I'll be a bit better. I'm doing really aggressive things with my anti-tank gun, which is nice.
Take a leg. Reese's, get it done.
I just need to maintain the pressure here. I'll get grenades as well.
Crates of grenades are on their way to us.
And I'll rotate this anti-tank gun to be behind here next. A mortar will be a good choice here as well now. And I'll go for a marked vehicle.
Taking them down to 300 points, Commander.
We're taking fire.
I'll be able to sprint out of that.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Whilst holding that green cover. And I'll be able to harass in the south over here. I'll need to pull that squad back now because there is the threat there and I need to bring that anti-tank gun around
Victory
too.
point now under enemy control.
Just go behind the house again. And now defend the central VP with my M8.
Tube standing by.
And that's going to lead to some nice harassment play because that anti-tank gun is out of position.
Enemy movement near our
Furthermore,
victory point.
that Panzer Grenadier is not going to be covered by this flanking zone over here.
Move. Watch your flanks.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
I pulled my anti-tank gun a little bit too far back there, so I'll just bring him back into the contest. And I'll get another rifleman now, I think.
It's on, boys.
And I'll put a smoke just in front of that VP.
You have 3
Get the
command
bar
points
upgrades going.
Got the flag? We'll get on it then.
And I'll reveal my anti-tank gun behind this smoke in just a moment. If he wants to come, he can come.
Enemy CP in sight. Officer, you heard me. Flank this man.
We've dropped the enemy to 250 points. Reports of enemy movement near our victory point. Defend our victory point. We're losing it. Enemy movement near victory
Good
point.
little piece of aggression by my opponent there. That was well played by him. I do have that squad capping in the south though, which is handy.
Double time, soldier. They're taking it
The
personally.
victory point is under enemy control now.
I just got to get my macro back in my control. I think my control groups are a little bit confused at the moment. Also, if I can harass that
Victory point is
fuel
under
over
attack.
there,
We must
it
act.
may be beneficial. And actually, I'm going to bring the M8 to harass that, whilst bringing the anti-tank gun across like this. I'm going to bring everything into the north here.
A victory point
And I'm
is fallen in
barraging
enemy control.
his league now, so it'll give me a chance to reinforce my... Not reinforce, repair. Oh, so close. Okay, so the repairs are done on that, which is good. And I just got to kind of hold out here until I get out a an anti-tank gun. Once I get the anti-tank gun out, I'll stabilize a bit. And I've robbed him of that fuel, which is good. I just need to send a rifleman across in a moment to harass his fuel. Or to harass his VP in the south. And then I'll move the mortar because I think he's going to target that next. Something over here. Yeah. Yeah.
Command points should be spent when possible.
Oh, yes. That's nice. That's what listening in the fog of war rewards you with. Things like that. Now I just need to walk him back a little bit. I can get another one just there. Okay, this is a good opportunity.
We're losing a fuel. Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
To attack here. And I mean that through also...
Victory point now under enemy control.
I'm not even going to read what this guy types. I don't like
Territory point
this.
is no longer under
I know
our
he's
control.
cracking it at me, but I'm not going to read it. I'll read it at the end of the game. I'm sick of this negativity. I'll read it at the end. Not my problem at the moment. My problem is focusing on the game and having fun.
Get out of here! Back to HQ! Quick,
Alright, I'll repair him up a little bit. He's doing a good job at using his flak though. He's shutting me down quite effectively.
We know the drill.
We're locked and loaded. Time to earn your targets. Fall back. Combat control, boys.
Count yourselves lucky.
Let's get
We have recovery vehicles ready to take
Alright,
the
I'll
field.
get an easy 8.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Oh no, I'll just get a regular Sherman.
Our opponent has
I
fallen
like
to
regular
200
Shermans.
points.
I'm gonna bring my M8 to the north to harass that pioneer.
They've captured a victory point.
My M8 is toasty.
Time to earn your living, soldiers.
M4A1 Sherman deploying.
We're taking fire. Rifles losing integrity. Why the hell did they come back?
Nice. He's overextended that PG squad. There's a bit of panic setting in.
Jump. Move. Enemy contact. Where's he at? Anti-tank gun. Contact. Take that damn ground. Earn your living, soldier.
Oh, I thought I brought him up. That's okay. Actually, I'll bring this anti-tank gun to the south. He keeps on bringing his He keeps on bringing his flak there.
The men will follow my lead.
Nothing more to do here.
Boys are waiting. Let's go kill us some.
So I may as well punish him for it when he swings it around like that.
Drills under fire. Small arms.
Get ready to get it done.
Let's get this man.
Relay orders. Get out of here. Secure that ground.
Objective's clear. Enemy movement near victory point.
Ooh, that's mine.
A victory point is under enemy control now. We have anti-tank crews reporting in. Commander, we should spend reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Let's get this thing over with.
Seek and destroy tactics available. Vehicle crews have clearance to advance. They've captured a victory point.
Put in double time, soldiers.
Ooh, that's a tad bit of a problem.
We'll fix it.
Didn't finish repairing.
Ready for deployment, sir. Liberating the objective. Rifle squad. Private. On our way, sir.
Okay, I'm going to bring an anti-tank gun here and also here.
Commander, the enemy holds all victory points.
LMG up front, sir.
And I'm going to rush my Sherman into the north as well.
Cover up on the ground. Come on, let's get this show on the road. You men, let's move up. Liberating the objective. Boys are waiting.
And how exactly are we supposed Listen up. Germany's this way. Enemy infantry! Come on, move your asses! What's the op?
What do you need? Fire and move. Keep time that war going.
Let's go, boys! Find cover! Find cover! Incoming order!
Turn fire. Enemy point. Take down that flag. Quickly now.
Right on, boys. Don't stop.
Complete.
Crowd infantry. Get out of here. Fall back. All right, men. Stand by. Get off. Field promotion. What? Up to it. Secure that position. Relay orders.
What now?
That's a go, enemy boys. Point needs to be neutralized. 57 into place. Done.
Look alive. Sherman on. Paul Ranger to a stop.
Square your gun orders. We're taking fire. Get ready. Keep that formation tight.
They pushed us off a sector.
Fall back. Give us something to do. Go, go, go.
We're moving. Get back to DC. Get back to DC.
Nice, that was a nice little volley. I'm just going to airburst that, and I'm going to move my anti-tank guns a little bit forward.
Give them hell. Sherman reporting.
Cut that infantry down, boys. They're in the open.
Commander, we should spend our munitions.
Taking up new position.
Sherman, mount up. Move out.
7 mil on the wall.
Nice, that's a good wipe whilst he was distracted. Another wipe whilst he's distracted. It might be a good time here to call in one of these recovery vehicles, actually. Not reading it. I'm not reading it until the end of the game. Not read. Oh, now I can read it. All right, GG. He played well. What did he actually say to me? Playing. I really can't understand what faction you're playing. Said 8. Okay. GG. But yeah, I think this is a good build. I really can see the strength behind it, especially with the change to the Greyhound, is that with the 50 cal now doing some more reliable damage, and I think it's better to always upgrade the 50 cal first before you get the health upgrade on it. You can really harass around the map and be quite mobile, which is good. A well-macroed flak like you use here is definitely the strong way to counter it when it's supported, whether it's an anti-tank gun or some PG nades with espionage or a Jaeger squad. I personally feel like the anti-tank gun and PG nades is the best way because this is hard-hitting damage. The Jaegers can be kited by the M8. So I think that's how I suspect the meta will develop. But you can see the strength of this build, I think. It does have its place. And Rifleman is still quite strong. I think if he... I think I counter-artillery him well here. Because look at his league. It's at Vet 1, almost Vet 2, but 0 kills. It's only really got damage by hitting my repair station. But what I was doing this game quite effectively was... I know it takes 2 barrages to kill this. So the moment he fired a barrage, I would counter mortar barrage him. And then, whilst I was counter mortar barraging him, I would then repair this. This means that his league is not aiding in any frontline combat for a good chunk of time, whilst my mortar's counter barraging him, which is inflicting manpower bleed and forcing him to move. And then once my mortar's done that, it can stay still and focus on other infantry on the field. So that was a good strength of that game as well. All right, GG. I'll go through the stats for those that are curious. Resource float. Points held. Yeah, I did a good job of locking down the map too. Vehicles. Yeah, I kept his PGs to negative as well. And infantry on my side and vehicles. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the game and hopefully you learnt a technique of how to deal with people that are being bad-mannered. Just simply put, don't read it. Just read it at the end of the game. I think that's something I'm going to keep on doing into the future. I've started doing it because sometimes what I find is I end up talking to my opponent, and during that time I'm talking, maybe it's to help my opponent just enjoy the game, but they take advantage of that and then start to play more than what I am. And there's no point. I don't respond. I think, yeah, not reading it so I don't have to respond is a good approach for me. Once you can see some keywords, just eye scan, I'm like, yeah, no, he's not happy. But anyway, GG. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.